Hi, so welcome back to my channel. Now I have been procrastinating from a lot of time to come back to my YouTube channel. So I think the last time I uploaded on my channel was a year back, and before that I have uploaded a year back. So in last 2 to 3 years I have, I guess, uploaded just once. So any which ways, I was planning to revive my YouTube channel and I was procrastinating. I wanted my first video back to be good, but then I've realized that that setting myself up for a very high expectation will, maybe I'll not ever make a video. So I just thought to wing a video, and this video is mostly going to be non-scripted, just from the top of my head. So yeah, so I wanted to talk about my experience at my new company. So I recently joined Schlumberger as a business analyst, as an associate business analyst, and it's my second week into the job, and pretty much we have been on training, we have been on induction, we are in induction period, and just thought that I would share my experience for these past 2 weeks. So yeah, so just talking about my first week. So the first week was pretty generic in general. The topics were just covering the company as a overall. So it was about the functioning of Schlumberger. It was about the products. It was about the well mining, the technologies that they use. But it was pretty broad based. So I think it was good for people like me who do not have any chemical, petrochemical or mechanical background. So I come from a CSIT background. So for me, understanding about all the wells, how the rigs they operate, how oils, natural oils, do you call it natural oils? No, crude oil. Okay, so how crude oil is actually mined, what are the steps which are taken before it is mined, where do Schlumberger actually operates. So there are 3 steps that I came to know, like upstream, downstream, and so Schlumberger, it operates in the upstream part of the business. And lectures were in general revolving around the culture at workplace. It was about how do you conduct yourself, email etiquette. So it was pretty in general. And what I liked was the instructors that we had were pretty well acquainted with the company. So they were with the company for like 20 years, and that really made me feel comfortable, because if people can stick around in a company for 20 years, that really speaks about that company a lot, and also about the quality of people. So these instructors that we had were amazing with the knowledge that they had and with the broad set of experiences that they had with the company. So it was not just like that they were experienced in one field. So these professionals who were instructing us had experience in every domain of the company. So as and when they thought in their journey, in their professional journey, that they wanted to shift and transfer their career path into a different way, so they were able to do that with this company. So I really liked this about Schlumberger. So in the first week, it was not just lectures that we had to do. So it was not just us listening. So we were also given a task. So we were made into a group of 7, and we were told to do this presentation. And so that was something which was where the ice was broken, and we had some interactive aspect to the training also. So the group wherein I was put in was really great. So these people, they were from the top colleges of the country. So we were 3 MBAs and 3 engineers, and so these people that I actually was able to interact with were top notch, top quality people from top of the game. So that was a different experience. That was a very different experience, and something that I really cherished. So in the second week of our training induction, so the training turned a little bit more centered towards technology, because that was the field and area wherein we were all hired for. We talked about basically all the topics that I've already studied in my MBA. So we talked about the APM, application portfolio management, DevOps. We talked about enterprise architecture and how testing, how all of these functions they work at Schlumberger. And that's when I realized the importance of my education, because for me it was very easy to digest what they were saying. So yeah, even in the second week it was not just giving lectures and just listening to lectures. We were now second week around, we were given a group activity sort of presentation that we did in the first week also, but this time it was a little bit more difficult, little bit more you can say involved. We had to be more involved because we were given a problem statement and we had to come up with a solution. I'll not say we have to come up with a solution because that's not yet done. So we have to come up with a solution, and we have to come up with a way of how we implement this solution. So it is kind of like a project plan plus solution that we have to present to the panel from the learnings of this second week that we are incurring. So yeah, so that is my experience as of now. And from the people that I've experienced, the people that I'm experiencing at Schlumberger as of now, all of them are very helpful. They all know what they all seem to know what they are talking about, and the culture at the company is also very good. So it's very people centric, it's people focused, it's not just work. So they focus a lot on people, they focus on health and safety. So that is one thing that I've never heard other IT companies talk about, but that is a very differentiating point that Schlumberger has, that they focus a lot on health, safety, and particularly well-being of their employees and people. So and that also says a lot about why people are staying so long at this company. So every mentor that we interacted with, the first thing they said was, this is a great company to work for and this is a great company to begin your career with. So as of now I'm very, very happy at the place I'm at, and looking forward to experiencing a lot ahead. So that is it for this video. I think I covered all of what I've experienced for the last 2 weeks in an overview. So if you want me to make videos like this, or if you have any other ideas about the topics about which I could make videos on, so please put them in the comment section below. And yeah, this is Yash signing off.